Thank you.
All right. So again, welcome everyone. Welcome to Bitradex. I'm Nelson, the Chief Information Officer for Bitradex. All right. First question, what is Bitradex? All right. I'm sure you guys would like to question more on this. Bitradex, we are a cryptocurrency exchange like Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, all these top exchange in the world. Okay. Some of you might question why we doing exchange for this moment. Okay. As we now look into the current market, now is the Web3 market, and now is the AI market. All right. So for us to compete to all these top exchange is not easy. So we have some of our unique selling points product, right? So you guys can know more about it, right? As this is our official website, bitradex.com. You guys can search on it, okay? And our apps is available in this Apple Store, Google Play Store. So this is another, we can say, solid, strong point for Bitradex as we register ourselves in Apple Store and Google Store as a finance application, right? So this is one of the point on Bitradex. All right. So moving on, we will talk about CoinMarketCap. So most of the cryptocurrency project, they would like to list it in CoinMarketCap, all the trading data on the tokens, exchange. We mostly will look into CoinMarketCap to have more information about the details. And today, Bitradex, we actually very can say very happy to tell you guys there's more than 10,000 exchange in the whole world. But today, Bitradex, we only take 5 months period. The highest ranking we achieve is 59. As current ranking, we can look into the spot ranking, right? So you guys can actually see that Bitradex now we currently rank at 66. Okay, this is our exchange ranking up to date. The highest ranking for spot we actually set at 59. This is the highest point as we reach our ranking. In 2 months ago, when Bitradex listed in CMC, our rank is 186. But after 2 months later on end of August, we actually managed to climb ourselves ranking, go to top 59, and today the rank is 66. And our exchange, we do have trading volume in 24 hour in these 24 hours. You guys can actually see that we have 665 of millions of tradings over here. Right? These are real-time tradings, APIs to coin market cap that they have our trading data. And our average trading volume per day is around 1 billion to 3 billion average. But today, maybe it's weekend, then our trading volume is kind of low. Okay. So this also makes sure that our exchange are doing real tradings in the current market. Whereas on the derivative, okay, as you guys can see on the derivative tradings, we currently rank at 52, all right, with 1.6 billions of trading volume in these 24 hours, right? So these are the some of the facts and proof we can show to you guys. And Bitradex is doing real tradings in the current market, right? So besides coin market cap, what else we can look into? Static reports, right? Like Binance, all the top exchange, okay, Coinbase, OKX, Crypto.com, Big Get Exchange, and so on. All right. So every exchange will like actually look get this static report. Okay. Static report is the world well-known audit firm for cryptos project for crypto exchange. Okay. And you guys can see Binance actually have a triple A grade, a 93.92 of score. All right. How about Bitradex? So we scroll down, right? Among the 10,000 exchange, Bitradex managed to climb top 30, okay, in static audit report. Okay. And you guys can see our score is 81.93 and we have a rating score of A. All right. So this proven that Bitradex has been worked very close with Certic to get our data verified by Certic. Right. So how actually Certic will give a score on the exchange? Okay, we will open up like Binance. the second top exchange Bybit. Okay, third is Coinbase, and number four is Upbit. Okay, so these are the top four exchange in the world. Okay, and we open up Bitradex as well. Okay, so Certic actually give a valuation based on six factors. The first one is on fundamentals. Second is on listing security. Third is on community. Fourth is on operation. Fifth is on market. And sixth is on cybersecurity. For me, actually, I want to special highlight on the Certic report on cybersecurity because we heard a lot of stories that exchange has been hacking and so on because they have a low cybersecurity. So cybersecurity is one of the important factor as we look into setting on verifying on the exchange cybersecurity. For Binance, you guys can see the score is 95.12. So you click on it, you actually give you all the result on the network security, application security, DNS health. Okay, like Bybit, what is the score for Bybit? 90.2 on their cybersecurity. Okay, Coinbase 96.4, Upbit 83.6, and Bitradex. Okay, even though we just in the market for 5 months, but you guys can see that Bitradex we have the top tier cybersecurity. Okay, the top tier score as high as all these top exchange, right? And if you want to look into more, okay, you guys can see on our network security high, our application security high, our DNS health high. So you can see actually Bitradex is building a very strong security for every user in our exchange. Okay, for the moment, as you guys can see into our community, our community actually 69.24. As just I mentioned that our Bitradex exchange is just a 5 months old baby. Okay, and we're looking forward to expanding our community around the world. Today, we have 50 over country has been activate Bitradex. All right, for our AI user, it's around 72,000 only. Okay, so these are the community result as we now still and revenue exchange. And by the time we grow verify, basically our score will be more than 81.85 because currently our score is low because of the community score. All right. What else can we look into? Scam advisor. All right. Is Bitratek is a scam. All right. So we just need to go to scam advisor to go to check on the exchange. All right. And some of the feedbacks about the exchange itself. Okay, so let wait for a moment. Okay, so as you guys can see, bitradex.com, the score is 77. All right, so the trust is still considered very high, and by the time we believe that our score will be getting more and more, all right, in the very near future. All right, what else we can see from Bitradex? All right, as we mentioned, there's more than 10,000 exchange in the world, but less than 10 exchange actually have a famous footballer, a famous soccer to become their brand ambassador. Like some of the exchange, like we can look like Binance, they have Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, Big Get, they have Messi become their brand ambassador. For Arbitradex, you guys can see on here, you guys can see that Oliver Giroud, he's a French footballer and he actually leads France to win the World Cup champion in 2018 and the first runner up in 2022 World Cup, right? And he's the top scorer for France team for the moment. Okay, and you guys can see this is some of the branding as we can mention to the market. And basically, before Oliver Giroud have choose our exchange to become our brand ambassador, basically his legal team, his marketing team will check whether Bitradex is a legit exchange, whether Bitradex is a real exchange. And with all the positive result, with all the positive information, so Bitradex has signed as a brand ambassador from 1st of June 2025 to 31 of May 2026. So this is another information as we can show to you guys how Bitradex has been fully well prepared in these 5 months. Actually, how Bitradex has been building very fast in these 5 months, and you guys will see more and more coming in Bitradex. All right, so this is the first part on our sharing, okay, on Bitradex, and what actually Bitradex Exchange has been offering. Okay, just like other exchange, okay, we have a very full service ecosystem. Okay, like other exchange, we have spot tradings, futures trading, C2C tradings, and multi-chain wallet and fed gateway. All right, so this is on the trading part, just like other exchange. To compete to most of the exchange that are Bitradex have our very own AI trading system. Okay, and our AI is up trading models and AI bot. Okay, and our AI is able to generate 40% to 60% per month. Okay, which we believe that providing this AI trading to every of the user. Okay, and we know that 90% of the trader is losing money in trading. Okay, 90% of the traders, they don't really know how to trade. Today our AI able to help every single of you, all right, every single of our user can earn up to 15% constantly in a month, all right, where we can use this as generate a stable income for us to help us confidently to build the ecosystem, the community in Bitradex. All right, so this is the intention where we actually offering a AA trainings for every single one of you. All right, so our third ecosystem on our digital payment, where we have our Visa and Mastercard. Number four, Socialfy, and will be available in October, where we will have live streaming like TikTok, uh, Socialfy in Bitradex in centralized exchange. This is something we can see like a TikTok, but it's a socialify version in exchange, all right, where we actually providing this live streaming. Okay, you can learn about trade, you can do the copy trade system through our crypto live streaming, all right. And number five, this is our next year biggest project in our exchange, which is our Bitradex Lab, right? So Bistro Dex Lab will highlight some of the investment in Launchpad, in RWA, okay, where you can fully get a benefit, a fully profit, a next level of profit in this RWA. Okay, and about our AI, okay, we have two kind of investment return in our AI. You can understand this is something like finance earn, okay, but our category is on AI because our Bitradex we actually have all these APIs to all the top exchange, okay, to do the tradings and generate the profit and share to our user. Okay, so there's two kind of investment you can find in Bitradex. Okay, the first one is AI daily, similar with our saving account. You can withdraw your capital, your profit anytime you would like. Okay, so how does this AI daily work? With the minimum start from $50. Start from week one, your daily yield is 0.1%. Week two, 0.13%. Week three, 0.16%. Week four, 0.19%. Week five, 0.22%. And week six, 0.25%. All right. And week six onwards, your daily yield is 0.25% only. Okay. So whichever amount generated, it will actually auto flow into the compound interest too. Right? If you're not withdrawing any of your profit, it will auto compounding extra 0.2% per day. All right. So this is on our AI daily. Okay. For the second one is AI 30 to 360. You can understand this as a fixed deposit. Okay. So we have a contract period of 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, and 360 days. With the minimum start from 100 US dollar. And the daily yield, 0.3% for 30 days, 0.35% for 90 days, 0.4% for 180 days, and 0.5% for 360 days. All right. As for your capital, you need to fulfill, okay, your contract has been matured, only you can withdraw your capital. But for the profit, it will also auto flow into the compound interest pool. If you're not withdrawing any of profit, it will auto compounding 0.2% per day. And of course, if you want to withdraw any of your profit, you can withdraw anytime. All right. So for our Bitradex AI bot, it's just simple as that for the investment part. Okay, coming to next, we have some affiliate program. If you think this program is worth for you to share to your friends and family, basically we'll give you some rewards on it. Okay, the first reward is referral reward. For the direct referral is 10%. Indirect referral means the second level is 5% based on their daily return. Okay, for example, today I have direct a friend, Mr. A, invested $10,000. So Mr. A have choose a 360 days, okay, which is 0.5% per day. And Mr. A get $50 daily. So $50, I get 10% of the $50, I get $5 daily. And how long it takes? I will take 360 days because his contract is 360 days. Okay. Another example, if today I also refer Mr. B as my direct. So Mr. B also invested $10,000. Mr. B choose 180 days, which is 0.4. Okay. So Mr. B actually will get $40 per day. Okay. From $40, I will get 10% of it for uh which I get $4 from Mr. B. Okay, for how long? For 180 days. The profit sharing is based on the daily return and the days of the contract. So this is on the first one, direct, and indirect is for Mr. A and Mr. B to refer a second person under them, then it will be my indirect referral. Okay. Secondly is on team rewards. Okay. To qualify to have the ranking, we have V1 until V6 the highest. How to qualify to become V1? First, your self-custody, you must have $100 and you need to have a direct referral up to 5%, okay, which they also need to invest $100 and above. And your team custody must achieve 50,000, right? Only you will qualify V1 ranking for 10% rewards of your whole group, of your whole team custody, they return 10%. For V2, you need to have self-custody $200 and a direct referral of valid user 6% and two reward under different group, right? And 150,000 of team custody and you rewarded 20% of your whole group daily return. Okay, V3, 400 valid users 7%, 2v2 and 500,000, you get 30%, v4 800 with a direct referral of 8%, 2v3 $2 million, 40%, and the highest is v6 $3,200 for your self-custody, and your direct referral must up to 10% and 2v5 under different group and your team custody achieve 50,000 and you will qualify the highest team reward up to 60% for V6 ranking. Okay, so coming to the third one is peer level or you understand as SAM ranking reward. For it started from V1, as long as you SAM ranking, you get the below daily income 20% of their daily return. Okay, so after here, we will jump into our a small part of our Bitradex backend system, right? Some of you might question how Bitradex able to pay outs and how Bitradex will able to have a constant return to 15% per month. Okay, so as you guys can look, this is just a part of our trading account, and we have more than 1,000 account. And here I just will show you a small part of it because the grand part I will actually show you guys in the Thailand Bangkok event on our official launching. Okay, so for tonight I will just show you part of it. Okay, so this is some of the APIs as you guys can look into. We actually connected to Bybit, Gate.io, Binance, OKX to do the trading. All right. Besides connecting to the centralized exchange, we do have AI actually connect to decentralized exchange to do the trading as well. Okay, so we just summarize some of the trading. Right, you can see the profit is 133%, 100%, 155%, 94%. Right, so these are the result has been generated by our AI and it's already a close profit. And the top account are start from $2 million. Okay, and you guys can see the balance is quite a huge amount. And you guys can notice that our win and loss, okay, the ratio is up to 80% to 90% for our AI tradings. Let's look into more details. Okay, firstly we see Bybit, okay, which have 196 190 39% of profit. Okay, so we go to Bybit. Okay, as you guys can see, all these trading still on live. Okay, so on Bybit trading is itself, alright, it's actually run with 15x of tradings. Okay, with our strategy Bitradex diversion. Okay, and this account started on 5th of July 2025. Up to date is around 2 months period. You guys can see our profit is 130 over percent, right? Which is around 60 over percent per month. So you guys can see basically our average AI performance is around 40% to 60% per month. But we pay out only 15%, right? This to actually ensuring our Bitradex have a stable return, a constant return that we can actually paying out to all the user, all right, in a long-term period of contract. All right. What else we can see from here? Okay, the profit factor is 4.41. Okay, for healthy profit factors, as long as you more than one, then it's healthy. But our profit factor is 4.41%. Okay. And how many trades has been traded? 1,053% trades has been traded. And our win, okay, 95.8. The loss, 85 losing. So overall, the win rate is 91.85%. Okay, what else we can expect over here? Okay, you guys can see our AI performance. Our maximum drawdown is as low as 5.86% on it. Okay, how does max drawdowns work? Okay, the higher percentage of the max drawdown, the easier the account got bust. Okay, so when it comes to trading, basically drawdown, if your AI or human trading, the drawdown is less than 20% or 25%, it consider a very healthy trading. And you guys can see on our Bitradex itself, it's 5.86% our drawdown. Okay, maybe we'll open another exchange. We connect, we see on Binance. Okay, so on Binance, okay, Binance return in these 2 months is 150%. Okay, so for here, there's more than 2,000 account has been traded. The winning 1,703 and the lose 357. And the win rate is still above 80%, which is 82%, right? And you guys can see the profit factor is 1.7, still above 1. For the drawdown, less than 20%, 12.12%. So these are some of the performance result from our AI. Okay, if you guys would like to know more, for those who qualify to Bangkok, all right, I'll see you guys at there. All right, you guys will see more information from there. Okay, and the last part I will show you guys on our application. And this is my own personal account. I have started Bitradex investment since May. Start with $10,000. Okay, and up to now, you guys can see my accounts value is 16,000. Okay, so how to get started in Bitradex AI? After you do your deposit, okay, you just click AI. You can choose to join the AA daily if you want to in and out anytime you would like. Okay, we have others 360 days, 180 days, 90 days, and 30 days. Okay, so for my own account, I will show you guys. Okay, okay, so from here, you guys can see from AI bot earning, okay, it actually helped me to generate 6.3 thousand dollar. Okay. And team earning, I'm not really building a team, okay, but you guys can see I'm not actually withdrawing my profit every day. So you guys can see my compounding, I get extra 0.2%, and the profit is up to 0 point around $6.11 daily. Okay. So for my initial investment have run for 122 days. Okay, it's a 10,000 account. Okay, and minus 0.2%. So already helped me to generate the $6,000. Okay, and the below one, you guys can see some of most of it I reinvest by myself. Okay, mostly I will choose 360 day, and these are the result that the AI every day generates to me. Okay. So if you guys would like to know more details about the tradings, all right, you guys can also just click into it. Okay, click into it, how the AI performance. Okay, I started with $10,000. So far, the AI bots actually generate $15,000. Okay, but 9.9 thousand, okay, 9,900 dollars. Let's go into the fund pool. Okay, so the fund pool only subsidize me $173. And actual return, what the AI pays to me, okay, is $6,000. And these are some of the result as we look into Bitradex. Okay, we look into the previous one. Okay, so like here, for example, the AA actually get supplement from the fund pool. Okay, to make sure I have a stable return, $50 daily. Okay, so for example here, the AA still give me $50, but the extra money, okay, will go to the fund pool. Whichever amount is surplus more than 0.5%, for my 360 day, will actually go inside to the fund pool. Whereas if the AI fail to give me 0.5%, it will cover by the fund pool. So this is how our Bitradex works. And of course, our fund pool through the 5 months of growing, okay, it has been steadily increased. Okay, and here you guys can just click on here. Okay, click on here. Okay, it's a bit of long. Okay, okay, so these are the performance of our treasury pool. Okay, starting from $10 million through this 5 months period, our treasury pool has been constantly growth over time. This also shows that our AI trading has been very steadily generate the income. Okay, I think that's all for now. Right. If you guys have any Q&A you guys would like to ask, we open up until 9 p.m. Okay, because after that I have other arrangement for the Bangkok event. Okay, feel free to open your mic now.